Hello, Ramblers. Here we are again. All right, so we made it to Boise, Idaho. We made it through Idaho. We got checked in at High Valley RV Park. Oh my gosh, it's great. And we aren't gonna go over much of that today, so you'll see glimpses of it. We're gonna do a full review on that, so you have to watch the other video if you wanna see the full review on that campground. But if you're going through Boise, Idaho, so far, it's looking really good, but we haven't been there long enough. We've only been there for an hour. We had to get going because we're meeting up with family. So Ron has a cousin here in Boise, Idaho. We're heading to downtown Boise. We're gonna show you the Boise Capitol. We thought we'd come over here real quick and show you the Boise Capitol because it's one of the actual areas that have a capitol that really looks like a capitol.
So this is what a clean capitol looks like. That is absolutely amazing.
I don't know if we'll make it in there tomorrow or not, but I will say that it's like marble flooring in there. Really beautiful inside. Just as beautiful inside as is outside. Oh.
She got it. Oh, they got it. That's good.
Oh.
You might just have to throw the bell
You're
underneath.
a loser.
What is it called?
The bell underneath.
I don't know.
You can't do it? Do you want to ask the little girl how to do it? Okay, that's enough.
Man, they need some WD-40 in there. Look at that.
Here's from Idaho. So we are at the Boise Fry Company, Boise Fry. And the thing is if you're going to be in Idaho, hello, potatoes. So we thought, let's find a restaurant that has a lot of potatoes. We've got the russet, the gold. I think we have
Sweet
a purple
potato.
one, sweet potato, and then it's grass-fed burgers. How great! And Idaho beers. Hello. This is grass-fed burger.
Look at that. Holy smokes, what do we got all in here?
That looks good.
Red onions. Oh my lord.
I'm starting with the sweet potato.
I think it's fry sauce.
I think it's a
Oh,
spicy
they're all
fry
fry sauces. I don't know what flavor it is though. You have ketchup, spicy ketchup, fry sauce, spicy fry sauce. You have barbecue sauce. You have
I think there's
aioli
Yukon
sauce. You
Gold.
got blueberry sauce.
Hello. Something for everybody.
Yeah.
We're gonna make sure to look in every corner, high and low. There is things everywhere. This is amazing.
This is cool, and it's kind of bleeds over into other blocks as well. So it's just not limited between 8th and 9th. Yeah, so it's no
But just
flies.
type
We're
in-
in the middle of an alley, so you know it smells like trash. And what happens with trash? You get flies. But anyhow, if you're wondering where that is, it's right here.
And you can just put in Freak Alley.
This is not the right. Your team going straight? Yeah, this is not it.
Actually, I really
Start grabbing walls.
Oh my gosh, go on in.
That reminds me of like, is it Mulligan's? Mulligan's?
We are gonna order a potato, and this potato is a little different than most potatoes, and this is gonna be a big surprise to you.
Yeah, you need to look at this
and
potato.
Guy, Diners and Drive-In, Guy Fieri, Diners and Drive-In, Guy came here, and this is a great place. It's known for two things. We're definitely having one of them tonight. Maybe we'll come back for another one. Can't wait to share this with you. You're gonna love it.
Or what is that thing?
We think it's a flag for furling.
Oh.
Idaho born and bred, and never have had this.
Since we're in Idaho, you gotta have a potato. So we heard about this place to have a potato. So we show up, look at that potato. Look at that, look up close. There's more about this potato than meets the eye. This is cinnamon, sugar, ice cream. It was frozen, whipped cream on top. It's dessert. That is vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream, and all of this is to look like it's a potato. Cheers. Mmm. All right, so one of the most popular things to do here is Table Rock as far as hiking goes. And we're heading up on a smoky hot day. Next to Table Rock is an old penitentiary that everybody visits here in Idaho. So as far as today goes, the penitentiary is having a special event, and it's a motorcycle event with lots of activities. It's pretty neat, but it's a little bit more money now. It's $20 a person instead of $8.
If we had more time, we would have we could have spent the whole day there. Food, motorcycles, music. I think it's called the Basque at the Pen or something like that. Be real cool, but no time. So.
But the great thing is as we're walking up Table Rock, you can see the inside of the penitentiary. The tour here is amazing. It's one of the top things to do here. You basically can see the penitentiary and see all of the cells people were put in. You can even see when they got in trouble, the underground cell that they get put in. I mean, everything.
30 days in the hole.
Yep. And there it is, right there.
Yeah, 30 days is nothing. Already did 30 years.
What? What'd you just say?
I didn't say anything. Let's get going. Let's show all the ramblers up there. Let's get to the cross.
The hike up Table Rock is about 4 miles. It's a loop. It is straight uphill, like, what does it go, 800 elevation?
Yeah, it's under 900 foot. It's about 872 feet, less than 900 foot. So not too bad over the course of 2 miles.
Yeah, and then the whole idea is you can see all of Boise from up there. Now, today you're gonna see what's going on when there's multiple wildfires in the Pacific Northwest, and right now Idaho has a lot of wildfires going on, and you can still see the city, luckily, but you can see all the smoke. We can smell it today. I can feel it, but we're still wanting to hike. We don't want to miss this opportunity. All right.
Yeah, so we made it to the base camp, and then we're going to summit here tomorrow. We're going to take a nap right now. We're going to summit tomorrow.
Woo. It's a hot day. I think the high today is supposed to be 95.
Yeah.
And we were done. We got a late start, so I think it's about.
Well, no, because typically you want
to
start an hour before the peak heat, so that right when you're exhausted, you're completely dehydrated.
Yeah, we're gonna have a drink break.
Yeah, but look at out there.
There's a penitentiary down there.
And then I don't know if you can hear, but with the mics and everything, but you hear the music, motorcycles, people laughing, just like a penitentiary should sound. Music and laughter.
So much smoke today.
Yeah.
But there's the Capitol right out there. So I'm sure on a really nice day, this is pretty incredible. But
yeah, the one thing saving grace about all the smoke in this hike right now is as we come up around this bend, a little higher, a little windy, it gets a little windier, so it's clearing out the smoke, and then as we're looking a little bit to the top, it's getting the blue sky. So hopefully we're gonna have some fresh air when we get up to the top.
Hopefully. And there's the cross again. All right, I apologize for the heavy breathing. I'm gonna remind you, I think it's 85 degrees now. We started way too late. Beautiful day though, except for the smoke, and I can feel it and I can smell it. But, we had it on our list. Got to get it done.
So the story behind the cross is really interesting. It started over 50, 60 years ago. It was a mail carrier. He retired after 40 years of service, and his retirement plan was to build a cross and put it up on a hill. The local community here in Boise, they wanted help out. At that time, it was only going to cost $850, and through fundraisers, they raised that amount. An interesting note that there was no donation over $5. Kids from all around, they donated their nickels and pennies from the elementary schools to have this cross built. and overlook the capital of Boise. And so this cross stands here today as a reminder for the folks of the community to come together.
All right, well, this is where we started, right down there. There's the penitentiary, and there's the walk we did. There's the trail all the way up. That's how far up we came from down there. Incredible. I'm glad we did this. Enjoy the hike?
Yeah, actually it wasn't a bad little hike.
Yeah, this is a great hike. I mean, it was just 2 miles up, but it's straight up, so it's a good workout.
Well,
It'll be easy down.
I think it was less than 2 miles, because if you go all the way around the actual tabletop, it's going to be 2 miles. And we just kind of went right straight up to the cross. And so we probably shaved off maybe about a half mile, if that, maybe.
Yeah.
So
now we're going to head on down. That'll be so much easier. Oh, there's a nice wind coming right now.
yeah, this feels good.
Oh my gosh, that feels so good.
Yeah, because I think it's only about maybe 90.
If we were here for a few days, I would do this again at night. I'd do it again, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a good workout. I'd
Yeah,
do it again.
and if it was clear.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
But yeah, what a view.
Yeah, don't miss this. This is a must. And I bet you, did you try seeing, there's the Capitol again. Forgot to mention yesterday, the Capitol is made out of sandstone, because all of the sandstone from everywhere, they used it on building the Capitol. We wanted to go back and show you the Capitol today. We still might, but right now we're going to head to a really neat market in the middle of town called Basque Market, and we'll tell you all about that as well. Thanks for joining us at Tabletop Mountain.
All right, Ramblers, we'll see you down there at the market. Interesting, this area right here, it's called the Basque Block, and the Basque Block is the Basque people. This is the largest concentration of Basque people in the United States. And what are the Basque people? They come from the area between Spain and France in the Pyrenees Mountains, from the sheep herders' field, literally. In the 1880s, they dominated the Northern California sheep herding industry, and then they were eventually pushed up north. But the highest concentration of the Basque people are in Boise, Idaho. This block right here is a representation of that culture. And then you have the Basque Market over there that we're going to look at some food. You got the cultural center and the museum, which can go more in depth to what I have to say, because I don't know anything. And so really impressive. So let's check out more of what's going on here in the Basque Block over at the Basque Market. That is the mussels. Okay, so that's the beer cheese yamong, beer battered tomatoes with beer bread. So I'll have half of this here.
Cold mussels, okay.
That's good. So here is the carrot zucchini fritter. That is good. Carrot zucchini fritter.
That's good. I could definitely see you wanting to take
That's a
this.
chorizo. That's the beer braised chorizo.
Yeah, that's good.
Chorizo was excellent, and they sell it all right over there. We saved this one for last. I knew it. It's gonna be good. Here we go. Beer cheese tostada. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take that home with me. That was super good. We better go look that up. I might even have some more of that. Kind of an interesting area, huh?
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, it's a good place for a meal. The appetizers were real good, real interesting. You know, traditional Basque meals.
If you're going to be in Boise, you should probably stop by. Check it out. So you know us, we're gonna find a brewery, and if you're in Boise, why not go to Boise Brewery, right? So here we go. We're gonna have some beers in Boise, Idaho. We just left Boise Brewing, and the food was so good. We had a patty melt.
They did an awesome job. It's with sourdough, and typically I like the patty melt with, like rye, but it worked.
It did.
Dripped right out of the bread.
It did. So if you're going to a brewery, we felt like there's a lot of breweries here, because just like any city, everybody's popping up those breweries, but you're in Boise, so go to Boise Brewing. We went to Boise Brewing. We tried 6 different beers. They had a great variety of beers.
They had the pineapple wheat ale, then they had the witch's tit, which was a malted winter ale.
Porter, stouts.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, just wonderful.
Blondes. They had it all. So good variety, and the food was great. We had a nice time, good visit there. And earlier we showed you Basque Market, that Basque area. Go check that out. That was pretty great. This city is clean. this is clean. We've walked now, what, 20 blocks of the city?
Yeah.
This is a really clean
And
city.
not one tent in the downtown. That's what was really amazing. Not one
It's
tent.
a fact. We haven't seen anything yet. I mean, this is beautiful. This city is beautiful. The buildings are nice. We're driving around now. We're gonna keep driving around, looking around. They do a great job. Oh, and there's the Capitol again. Oh, beautiful Capitol. So now we're heading to a couple spots that are a little bit outside of the city, but not far, of popular places to go visit. So we're just gonna show you a little bit more of Boise, Idaho. Here we go. I wanted to bring you to Greenbelt. Wow, Boise, this is insane. 25 miles long, bike riding, kayaking, places for the families to have a picnic and go swimming. There's stuff all along this Greenbelt. I'm like totally amazed. So much activity. I cannot believe there's areas where you can surf. There is so much here. This is crazy. And there's several parks along that 25-mile track. I'm gonna show you as much as I can. All right, Ramblers, you owe me. I ran from one end to another end, not 25 miles, but about a mile or two. Here we go. See how Ron's experience was and how my experience was. How was your experience?
No, it's fine. Just went up for a fly. Just took the doctor out.
And did you see a lot?
Yeah, I've seen quite a bit. This is pretty impressive, this area. And this is just one section of what, 20 miles or something?
Well, I was able to see two parks in the time I was down here. I am disappointed that we did not get down here earlier too, but I knew that the Greenbelt was 25 miles long. I knew that we should have brought our bikes and had more time. Look at this. Oh my gosh, did you even see this section, Ron? Look at that. That's where they start their little kayaks. I think I watched 5 or 6 guys get up and fall down so fast.
Doing what?
Trying to surf. Like, 2 of them hit their faces. 1 of them went backwards. I saw people with their like coolers and their picnics and their blankets out with their music. I found couples in corners just relaxing with their inner tubes. I mean, wow.
So you're a creeper watching them all.
I felt like a creeper today. I really did. I felt like a creeper. But I wanted to share with all of you how amazing this area is. This was really nice. So the Greenbelt, 25 miles of nothing but fun, parks, things to do. Check it out in Boise, Idaho. This brewery is gonna have beers for my fruity little fruit lover, okay? I'm gonna find you some fruity little beers in here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Well, how did your wife do? Is your wife awesome?
Jody, I think you did a good job. Yeah, you know me. You definitely know me. And so this is probably one of the better breweries I've ever been at, period, only because of the selection. We're just trying out some doses, seltzers, and then they have a smoothie beer as well. So I can already tell you right now, they're awesome. I don't even drink them. I didn't even need to come here. I just know it's an awesome brewery.
And what about the Wolves and the Barbarians?
So I don't know where the Barbarian and the Wolves come in, but if Barbarians and Wolves make beer, they're doing a good job.
I'm so excited to hear what you think.
It's good enough to bring something home. You know it's good when you're going to take it home.
Yeah.
It's very seldom we do. Very seldom. The brewery has so many different styles of beer. That's what makes it an exceptional brewery. You just don't have 12 beers and 10 of them are different IPAs. It's like you have different styles of beer. Kolsch's, alts, sours, goses, porters, stouts, lagers, pilsners. So much out there. And that's a true mark of a great brewery.
So Ron and I, by most people, are known for enjoying breweries. I mean, we enjoy breweries in every state, city, anywhere we go, many breweries. As recently, we went to Bend and did 28 breweries in 5 days, so we know our breweries. Great job, Barbarian. Excellent job, Barbarian. We loved it. We unfortunately are in a hurry to get back to our doggies and our RV. Otherwise, we could have spent hours here. I was very happy that last minute I said, Ron, there's one brewery, and there's several breweries in Boise. I have a whole list of them. But I said, there's one that I just know that I think you don't want to leave without going to. I did this instead of ice cream. I wanted to go to this ice cream place that I had saved, but we drank our dessert today.
Yeah.
And we do that quite often. Anyway, it was a win, win-win, good deal, way to go. We represented well. All right, Ramblers, we are heading out. We are heading on a different destination today, but we had a great time in Boise, Idaho. We got a little busy last night. We played a little cornhole, hung out with family, and we're heading out here in just a few minutes. And we just wanted to say that we had a great time. If you want to see more about the campground, we're doing a separate video on the campground here
On High Valley RV Resort.
So go look at that if you're curious about that campground. And we are going to a place that is very unique for one night, and we're gonna have a great time if we get a spot.
Yeah, see, that's a little apprehensive about going because it's not reserved. It's first come, first serve, and we're not getting a great start on anything right now.
No.
So as you can tell, we're talking to you folks. We should be driving instead of talking to our ramblers. So
yes, so we're heading out right now, and I don't know if very many of you do this, but we're taking a chance to see if we get this spot. I hope we get it. If any of you do that often, we just don't. I have to plan 6 months to a year in advance. I need to know where I'm going to be. I need to know I have a spot waiting for me. And this is going to be boondocking. So I'm begging for a spot to boondock at. So follow us. Hit like, hit subscribe if you want to see our next destination. Thank you for following us here in Boise, Idaho. It was a beautiful city. They have done a great job with this city. We had a good time here.
yeah. All right, ramblers. Let's get rambling.